hello, and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Monday, April the 11th, 2016. And as always, thank you for taking time to watch, retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, support me on Patreon, and checking out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. So, your message for today is this. You've called yourself many names in the past as you gazed upon your reflection in the mirror. Today, release all the names that are not the truth of who you are. So I've talked about this many times, but growing up, I was a fat kid between two skinny brothers, and my older brother called me a lot of names. He was probably one that most perpetuated a lot of that angst and frustration, name calling. But some days one day he stopped, or there were days where he didn't say anything. But I kept calling myself those names. I kept looking in the mirror, and berating myself and calling myself fat or unattractive or whatever the names are. But they stuck with me for a long time. It took me years to get over the name calling, the personal name calling. So today's the day. Release all the negative names and labels and things you've attached to yourself. You have attached to yourself. The things that when you look in the mirror and you say to yourself in your head, calling yourself stupid, ugly, fat, unworthy, not enough, less than, loser, lazy, whatever. You probably wouldn't allow anybody else to call you those names, but yet you call them yourself. You perpetuate it. So today's the day. Release it, release it, release it, release it, and start looking in the mirror. If you have to force it at first, and just look in the mirror and say, I love you just the way you are. I know you're a work in progress. I love you. And then you can even do the Ho'oponopono, which is, I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. And say that over and over as much as you need to until you change that energy, that feeling that you have right there at that moment. So there's your message today. Stop the name calling. Stop it. Just stop it. Just do it. So, cards and numbers. Today, all the numbers add up to 6, which is very family-focused. It's work, family. It's very balanced. It's a nurturing number. It's kind of cool that we're talking about self-nurturing and self-love with this energy of today. The lenormand to go along with it is the dog. The dog is about a loyal friend, a confidant. So I love that we're talking about loyalty and friendship. This is for ourselves. Reliability, trust, companion, advisor. Be your own companion. Be your own advisor today. Tarot to go along with it. Hermit. Yes. Lock yourself away quietly. Turn introspective when you're driving alone, when you're in the bathroom. Become your greatest companion. Become your own advisor. Become that loyal friend that you love, because you probably haven't been. Many of us probably have not been that loyal to ourselves. When we do something wrong or think is wrong or stupid or bad, we're the first one to come in and not be loyal, be disloyal and say, see, I told you. So become that loyal companion and friend to yourself today. And utilize this hermit energy, which is a pretty powerful energy of introspection, earth energy. It's Virgo energy. It's just very, very grounded, very centered, and it's a beautiful energy. So tomorrow, all the numbers add up to 7. 7 is very metaphysical, mystical. It's research, analytical kind of a feeling. Science and technology. It's a wise number. Lenormand to go along with that is the Lily card. This is about longevity, purity. This card is about it can be about sexual purity and love, and it's mature and it's wise. It can be about our elders. The tarot to go along with that is the World card. So this is ending something that's been going on a long time. So what we were just talking about, how long have you been calling yourself names, berating yourself, reminding you of what is false, of what one day you were labeled and is no longer true, and even wasn't true then. So end it today. Use the wisdom that comes with the hermit and with the lilies, and create, erase that karma. Dick Sutphin all the time says wisdom erases karma, and I believe that. But some of us don't fully understand that. I'm still grasping it. Basically, when you know it, when you understand it, when you have the wisdom of what karma you're trying to balance out, it erases it when you really get it. Otherwise, you're going to have to experience it to kind of get rid of that karmic debt, that, so to speak, that's there. But the wisdom can erase the karma. It is my belief. It was fostered by Dick Sutphin and his teaching, and I believe it to be true. So I've seen it happen in my own life. So there's your message today. I say to you, namaste. Check out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. If you're in the Orlando, Kissimmee area, I'm doing past life regression this Saturday with a group of people, 2 o'clock. All that's on my website, or just email me or Facebook me and let me know. I'll direct you right there. Namaste. Bye-bye.